Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend 19MDBLE. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, then we'll close it all up at the end and show you what it looks like closed as well. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend here. 19MDBLE model here. We're going to spin our way through the inside and head on back out. So let's start back here in the rear of the coach. So we have two bunks back here. There's a ladder to get you up onto the top bunk. There's a little light back here, USB charger port, window opens. Little pull across curtain. Another window down here. Again, same thing, light USB charger ports. And then down below, you have some storage here and your electric box with the breakers and fuses in it. To the right of the bunk area here, we have our bathroom area. Swing door getting us in and out of here. You have ABS tub surround, skylight up above. You also have a little vent fan in here as well. Little towel holder as well up there, little hooks. There's a pull across vinyl door. Porcelain foot flush toilet. See the toilet paper holder there on the side of the cabinet. Let's get in here and spin around so you can kind of see it from the other direction here. Little storage under your sink area there. Just above the faucet there is your monitor panel area there. Does have your tank readouts, water heater on gas button, water pump button, water heater electric button as well, all right there. And then you have your traditional medicine cabinet up top there. Coming back up here to the front side here, we have our electric slides. You have a booth dinette slide. This is the Schwintek slide, 12 volt motors running in and out. There is storage under each booth. Basically the seat raises up so you can get to whatever you need to under there. This will also fold down and make into a bed. The window on each side of the slide opens, but the large window does not. Up front here, you have your bed area. Up top, you have some overhead cabinets. It does have the little shock assist on there to hold the doors up. The bed will flip down and make into basically a queen size bed. So you have to first flip down the sofa into jackknife mode and then flip down the bed. So we're going to set down the camera here. Just want to kind of show you how this looks overall. It's pretty simple and easy to do. Just takes a couple seconds. Grab this and flip it down. And there's a little hinge over here. Pull this little hinge and it comes right on down. So fast and easy to do when you're ready to go to bed. You can leave your sheets and your blankets and stuff all set up there. It just folds half up, half down. The window here does open. The windshield on the front does not. We'll set her back down here, just kind of show you what it looks like going back up as well. So again, pretty quick. All you got to do is kind of grab it, flip it till it latches, and then it goes right back in. Now down below the sofa you have a couple pull-out drawers there as well. So you can store some of your clothes under there too. On the left side you have some USB charger ports. There's an electric outlet and the propane leak detector. Do have a little cup holder there. And over here you have a little storage back there and another cup holder there. Now looking back toward our kitchen area here. So you have a countertop extension here, two full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. There's a bottle opener there as well. Down below you have your road vac, central vac. Now this is basically set up to be a dustpan vac. So you sweep everything into it and cleans up. Doesn't come with the hoses. You can order the hoses through Road Vac's website if you wanted to do that aftermarket. But it's all linoleum floor in here. So basically they're expecting you to take a broom and just sweep it up. Graystone convection microwave down here. So you can cook or microwave either one. High-rise faucet. Large single bowl sink here. 2-burner propane stovetop. Does have the flip down glass lid here. Gives you a little extra counter space if you're not actually cooking. Then there is also a little wood cutting board that detaches right here as well. Hood range light and fan up here. Then we have some more overhead cabinet space. Furrion stereo system right here because you have indoor and outdoor speakers. Solar charge controller right here. Awning in and out button, slide button, awning light, porch light, interior light. And then if you do the aftermarket Winegard Connect setup, this is an on-off switch for that. This basically Winegard 360 setup here that you can purchase aftermarket, the Connect system, attach it to it, and subscribe to like AT&T or Verizon, T-Mobile, those kind of places to get yourself Wi-Fi. TV over there on the wall. Just below that TV is your digital thermostat, which works your air conditioning system and your propane furnace as well. Then a new feature for the 2023 version is going to be this tire pressure monitoring system right here. This allows you to know what's going on with your tire pressure and temperature going down the road. So a nice safety feature that they added for 2023. But overall, if you're looking for something small, compact, lightweight, easy to tow, this might be the one for you. Really nice setup here. So we are going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside. Oh, before I go out, Furrion refrigerator. It is a 12-volt refrigerator, 10.7 cubic foot. Almost forgot to mention that. And just below that is the propane furnace. All right, now we're going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are back on the outside of the brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend 19MDBLE model here. We're going to start here on the door side of the RV and kind of spin our way around. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior attached to the upgraded Azdel composite material. It's basically a man-made composite material that the fiberglass is glued to instead of a wood Luan backer. So it's much less likely to have any type of delamination issue on your fiberglass compared to one glued to wood. You have a little bit of graphics change for the 2023 year, but not a huge difference. Power awning, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV up there. Adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff. And then you also have a manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. You also have traditional porch light up there. So it's nice to have your choice of which way you want to brighten up your outside here. You have two speakers on the outside. They have the little blue accent lighting in them as well. Deep tint safety glass windows on the RV. You have that black glass entry door, which looks like it doesn't have a window during the day. but it does have a window in it. You've seen that when we were inside, and it's also thin shade ready. Now up front here, you do have a storage compartment area. A little motion light there. Also have a little speed wrench there for your jacks. Baggage door has this slam latch to it. Also has magnetic holder to help hold it up. Speaking of the jacks, you can see underneath of there, you have heavy duty scissor jacks, one on each corner. And then you also have that enclosed underbelly as well. More ride entry step. It's rated for 500 pounds, adjustable feet, comes down, touches the ground, so it doesn't shake the RV as bad when you're running in and out. Flips up inside the entry door when you're traveling. Large folding entry handle there to also help you get in and out of the RV. Model number located next to that entry door as well. So if you're out shopping on a dealer's lot, you see something you like, usually check right around that main entry door, and that's where you'll find the model number to tell the sales guy what you liked. This is a single axle unit. You have black aluminum wheels, easy lube hubs, 12-volt drum brakes. Also has the new tire pressure monitoring feature on there. That's a nice safety feature to have. Gives you that little screen you seen when we were inside to put in your tow vehicle to let you know what's going on with your RV. Down here next to the entry door is also some extra advertisement stickers there. One talking about the Asdale, another one kind of talking about the tire pressure monitoring system. There's a little scan thing that can bring up some information on your phone, and then the Camp Care for fighting cancer. Nice little charity there. You do have a gas griddle that you can put out right here. I did put the table out. I didn't get the griddle out, but you kind of get the idea in the picture popping up there what it looks like. So you can do a little cooking out here if you want to. Down below here is your gas line hookup for that griddle. And then you also have cold water spray port right here as well. Furnace exhaust out right here. You have cable outlet and electric outlet here as well. So you could do a little TV setup here if you want. And then the little black rectangle up there is the stove exhaust vent. Has a little flapper in it. Got to make sure you open that up. Storage underneath of the bunk area. In the box there is your griddle. Stepping back here so we can see a little better, we have a ladder on the rear. Nice little optional feature there. Basically gets you up onto your roof. Now popping up a picture of the roof here, you can see this one has, you know, air conditioner up here, solar panel up here, plumbing stack vents, TV antenna. So you got quite a few things up here that you do need to get up here from time to time and inspect the seams and seals. That's very important to make sure you maintain that stuff. Traditional flat back rear end, fiberglass rear end here, spare tire mounted on the back, has a little cover with it. That spare tire is mounted to the traditional 4-inch squared tube bumper. A lot of people store their dump hose in that bumper. Has little caps on each end. The unit is also pre-prepped for the Furrion observation or backup camera. It's definitely a nice safety feature to add. They don't do it from the factory, but you can do it aftermarket. Talk with your salesperson about that. Basically puts a camera on the back, comes with a little screen. You suction cup it to the window of your truck and allows you to see what's going on behind you when you're traveling down the road or backing up if you get the observation camera. They make both, a backup only camera or an observation camera that you can see all the time. Definitely recommend the observation camera for the extra couple bucks. Looking down here, you have your power cord. It is a detachable power cord, 30 amp electric service. This is probably stretched out, I'd say close to 25 feet roughly, maybe 30. Cable inlet to let you hook up to either a portable satellite or cable at a campsite or something like that. Now down below here, you have hot and cold low point water drains down here. And then just to the left, you have your black and gray dump right here. Everything comes out of one area. Pull the black handle first, get the nasty out. Pull the gray handle next, rinse everything out. Then right here, you also have the black tank flush feature. This allows you to hook a hose and flood the toilet tank and rinse it out. So that is a nice feature to also be able to do. Slide out here, this is the Schwintek or Lippert in-wall slide. Two 12-volt motors, one on each side, that basically pull and push the room in and out. This is also set up for the Solaire slide awning cover. So if you wanted to add an awning cover to this, you could do that aftermarket as well. Talk with your salesperson about that if that interests you. Now, down here under the front corner is your fresh water tank drain. There's a little on-off pitcock valve here. Basically, just flip it if you need to drain it out. Otherwise, you don't really mess with it much. It is a gravity fill fresh water tank. So right up here, you're going to have the gravity fill portion to fill up the tank. Right here, you have your city water inlet. Over here, you have your 6-gallon water heater here. You can see in the picture popping up there, it has a drain plug in the lower middle section there to drain it out, and then pressure relief valve in the top center. Relieve the pressure before you try to drain it out. That's very important. The front of the RV is sloped back fairly nicely there. You can kind of see it's a little more wind aerodynamic than the traditional flat front styles. On the corner here, you have some very important informational stickers. I'm going to pop these up for you here. The very first one popping up is your main production data sticker. This right here has the production date, VIN number, axle size, but most importantly on here, it has the gross vehicle weight. That's the most you can load the RV up to. Axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number. Next is your unloaded vehicle weight sticker. This is what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line, and it also has the length on it too. Next is your cargo carrying capacity sticker, which basically tells you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed that gross vehicle weight number on the first sticker. And last but not least, tire sticker here telling you tire size, but most importantly here, tire pressure. Cold tire pressure. Remember this number because you're going to have to plug that into that tire pressure monitoring system that we talked about earlier. And again, very important, make sure you maintain your tire pressure. If you don't maintain the proper tire pressures, the RV tires may not be able to hold the weight properly and could blow out easier. So very important to make sure you keep up with that. 2 5/16 hitch ball to hook it up and tow it. Heavy duty safety chains. These safety chains are currently hanging off of the pet friendly leash latch holder there. You have the power tongue jack, LED light built in, manual override, single 20-pound propane tank. Now some customers choose to aftermarket replace this and do a dual 20-pound propane tank system. If that interests you, talk with your sales guy about it. They can go over that with you. But you could do aftermarket, you know, 2 20-pound propane tanks, a bigger hard bottle cover to cover up both tanks, dual stage regulator, all that stuff, just like a traditional big trailer. Just remember, if you do that, that takes away from your overall cargo carrying capacity, and it also adds a few pounds to your hitch weight. Room up here for 1 or 2 batteries. When you purchase from Couch's RV Nation, they do provide you with 1 battery. Depending on what dealer you might be dealing with, hopefully it's Couch's RV Nation, but if not, make sure you get at least 1 or possibly a second one if that interests you. Down here you can see a battery disconnect to shut the battery off when storing it, and also the little transmitter for that tire pressure monitor there as well. And then your 7-way Bargman cord has a little holder there to hold it in place when you're not using it. And then there's a traditional breakaway cable as well. Windshield in the front of the RV as well. Rolled fiberglass front here with a lower black metal diamond plate. All right, we're going to head back inside. I want to show you around what it looks like with the slide closed here real quick. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are back up inside the brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend 19MDBLE. And we're going to close it up for you real quick. I want to show you what it looks like closed. So when you are ready to close things up, you have to come back in here just on the side of the cabinet, and you're going to have your slide in and out button right here. So all we got to do, first important thing, make sure your floor is clean, make sure nothing's in the way of the slide out. If you're going out, obviously make sure there's nothing in the way when you're running out. Especially at the campsite, you could possibly have an electric pole there or a water pole or something. So make sure you check it. When you're ready to bring it in, just push the button to bring it in. Again, two 12-volt motors that basically bring this thing straight in and straight out. Again, don't forget to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money if you're interested. All right, so this is all the way in now. So if I'm stopping at a rest area or grocery store and I need to come in here, use the bathroom, load my refrigerator, that type of stuff, I still have full access to come back in here and get to the bathroom and stuff. So not really interfering with anything there. I could load my fridge, could set up my dinette, I could, wash my hands, do a little cooking if I needed to. Could use the bunk beds back there. But the one thing that you are kind of blocking off is you're not really using this area right here very well. You could sit down on half the sofa, but the sofa will not flip down and will not make into a bed up here. So if you are stopping in a rest area, you would not really be able to use that portion very well. When you're ready to take it back out, hit the button. The slide's going to go straight on back out. Thanks again for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I really do appreciate it.